With the world more anxious about its future food sources than any time since the 1960s, international seed companies constantly look for better, quick, and cost-effective ways to produce more resilient, higher-yielding crops. NRGene, an Israeli genomic big data company whose innovative cloud-based software was recently chosen by leading agrochemical group Syngenta to accelerate trait discovery and breeding across diverse crops, says its technology is key for achieving that goal.
Okay, and for that you need better performing varieties, so better genetics of every variety. And this is exactly why NRGene come to the picture, because we can predict the better performing varieties on the computer before we test them in the field, and then we accelerate the development of such new varieties.
The company's software is based on an algorithm that can analyze unlimited volumes of genomic data. Last year, it managed to fully crack the genome of wild emmer wheat, one of the most complex sequences in nature, in 1 month, a challenge that other scientists had wrestled with for over a decade with no success. NRGene said its software also cracked the genome of wheat and common bread wheat, as well as multiple additional wheat, maize, soybean, cotton, canola, vegetables, and fruits. Its technology could revolutionize the development of new varieties, the company said, by making the breeding process, which is based on genomic selection crops, such as resilience to certain diseases or climates, cost effective.
Technology enables breeding companies to use genomic diversity in a very efficient and cost-effective manner. And we do it by that characterized to high resolution many genomes of their elite varieties and enable them to design a genomic marker for genomic selection,
Said the company's CTO, Mir Barad. NRGene's VP of R&D, Guy Cole, further explained how this technology helped fight the expected worldwide food crisis.
שמה שהיא עשתה, היא הייתה לנתח את הירי של התותחים של צה"ל ולנסות לגרום לטנק לעשות את זה יותר טוב.
In order to develop new varieties of wheat, you need to understand the wheat genome. Now, the wheat is a very complex organism. And actually, we're talking about 3 different types of wheat. The emmer wheat, which is the old one, the ancestor one, the pasta wheat, the durum wheat, and the hexaploid bread wheat, which is actually something that feeds the world. Now, if we take all of them together, the understanding of their genomes is we could revolutionize the way we develop new varieties for those wheats, and to do that we need to understand their genomes better.
אני גדלתי באר שבע, וממש הייתי צריך כל מקום ללכת ברגל הרבה וזה, והיינו עד עכשיו האוניברסיטה היחידה שאפשרה לעשות דברים כאלה מופרעים. וכולם חשבו שזה בולשיט, כאילו מה ביולוגיה ומחשבים עושים ביחד.
Now you can predict what are the changes that you need to do to get to a specific trait like yield, and you can do it very directly to a specific geography, to a specific stress, and then Africa could benefit from that technology the same way as all the rich geographies like Australia, US, and Canada can.
Projections of global population growth vary widely, with the United Nations last year forecasting numbers rising to 9.6 billion in 2050. The UN's Food and Agriculture Organization estimates that 60% more food will be needed to feed a world population of 9 billion people. However, projecting a future population at a time of new agricultural techniques, climate change impacting food production, and efforts underway to cut greenhouse gas emissions is seen by some to be as accurate as crystal ball gazing.